Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I appreciate you checking back in with me. As you can see, I'm in the auction area, guys. A lot of you guys was telling me, hey, man, you wasting your time opening up those packs. You're spending too many coins. You can go into the auction and find you some decent guys, build guys based on your scheme for the cheap. And as you can see, the first person here that I'm landing on is Cliff April. Right now, I have a bid going in for $950. It's about 4 minutes or so left, so we're going to see what's going to happen. And I'm looking at some of these other players here. You got Glover Quinn. He's only going for 2,200 right now at free safety. He's an 85 rated overall. You got Smith right there, right in. He's also a zone type player, 1,300. They're really not that expensive. Now, obviously, there's some guys above them that you can see that are getting up a little more, and cost 41,000, 750, 56,000, 28,000. I believe that's Babin right there, 42,000. So now we're looking at some other guys. There's another Glover Quinn at 92 rated. He's a little higher, 32.5. Charles Woodson there. You got Calvin Johnson at free safety. Of course, that's the stuff that I don't necessarily like. I'm so sim-minded. I probably would never do that. But hey, it's a fantasy mode. I understand that. So it is what it is. So right now, guys, I'm taking a look at Daryl Smith. Now, this is another guy. He's an 86 rated guy. Got that zone defense bonus right there. You're looking at his credentials right here. An elite player. This is somebody I want to go after. So I'm going to see if I can get him. I'm going to put in my bid. I'm looking at his attributes here. Let's scroll down and see what he has as far as the important stuff. So let's see what's going to happen with that. All right, power move 77. Nah, not too bad. Pursuit 91, play rec 94, 83 zone coverage. So this is a guy I definitely want in my scheme. So I'm going to place a bid, man. Right now, current bid is at 500. They're going to ask me to put in 550. I was having some trouble right here for some reason, guys. As you're going to see, I don't know what was happening, with the button responsiveness or what have you. Every time I clicked on place a bid, it kept taking me to compare players. So then I went to compare the player, thinking maybe the buttons were in reverse, and it did the same thing. So as you're going to see, I'm going to have to back out of it entirely, come back in, and then it's going to allow me to place the bid. But definitely, I'm putting a bid in on him. So what we're going to be looking at, guys, today is we're going to sit around here. I'm sorry for running you too long, guys, but we're going to sit around and see if we're able to get the players we want. So let's see what happens. But again, to get more in detail about what I'm trying to do with my defense, I want to run zone coverage guys who have high bonuses in the zone coverage. And like I said, man, the reason why I want to do that is because primarily people run man so much. I want to be more of a balanced team. Find guys that have, both attributes. They have a plus bonus in zone coverage, but then they also have man. Like I got the Revis that I guess we were given as an ultimate team player, what have you. Just got him. His man in his zone is outstanding, so he's gonna work for me regardless. All right. So as we're looking at it here, guys, we got Cliff April there. The bid is still out. Now we got to put in some more some bid here. I'm sure I'm gonna have to put some more money towards Daryl Smith. As I'm looking at it at the moment, at 3 minutes and some odd seconds left, I'm thinking, okay, it's only 2 bids. I have the highest bid at 550. I don't think it's gonna last that long. So I told myself from the beginning, I'm gonna allow myself to go up to about 2,000, maybe 2,100 on Daryl Smith, just to see. Again, I'm a rookie out here, guys. I'm novice to this, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. But I didn't want to extend myself too much, so keep that in mind. I wanted to stay right around 2,000, no more than 21 or 2,200. So we'll see what happens there. Now, as you can see, again, Cliff April, right now, I got to put in a little bit more money. I got to do a better bid. And I'm thinking with this guy, because it seems like the bid is not going too high, my thought is, okay, if it gets to a certain point, maybe I'll go ahead and buy out at 1,600. I like that buy now option. You can tell who are the guys who know what they're doing as far as the auction, and guys who either don't care or they just don't know. Because I would expect that you should put a high number at buy now, and you'll get, probably what you're looking for, or somewhere right around in the middle. So as you can see, guys, I'm trying to be, as slick as possible. I'm trying to let it click all the way down to about 3 seconds, 4 seconds or so, then put my bid in, thinking I'm gonna get the, the jump on it. So let's see what happens here. We're down at 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and auction has ended, and look who has the highest bid. I'm gonna get Cliff Averill for a measly 1,100 coins. Hey, you guys were right. Get into the auction house. Stop worrying about opening packs. I mean, of course, as I continue to earn, more and more coins, I'm back. I'm still at about 27,000 now. So as I continue to get more coins, of course, every now and then I'll go in and buy some packs. But clearly, what you guys have told me is the best way to do it is to go into the auction, spend some money, either buy some guys that you need and build that way, or sell guys. And I'm getting into that as well. I've actually been doing a little bit of selling as well. So, I'll talk about that in another video as well. So, again, right now we're just going to focus on defense, and I'll get to the offense, guys. As the series progresses, I'm not sure which video you're going to get on content day. It just all depends, but I promise you I'm going to get to the offense and explain what I'm trying to do there as well. But again, looking at Fletcher Cox here, this dude is 85 rated. He's zone defense, so we're going to look at his particulars here. Let's see what he has. Good strength, decent speed for his position, great tackling right there as I scrolled past it. But look at that, power move, 88. Finesse, not too much, but I don't really need that from him. 93 pursuit, 81 play rec. Zone coverage is horrible, but I mean the dude is a right end, But this is another guy. I'm going to keep my eye on him, so maybe I'll come back and take a look at that. So now, let's go back and focus on Daryl Smith, because he's definitely a guy that I want. I want to end this auction with him. It was great to get Cliff Averill, but I definitely want to get this guy for the cheap, because it seemed like it's going to be pretty cheap. Like I said, I'm giving myself about 2,000 coins. I don't think it's going to go much further than that, so let's see what happens. So I try to sneak in here again. 5, 4, somebody else bids me. Okay, they outbid me, so let's go ahead and pick it up. So it's going to be a bit of a bidding war, I believe, right here. So we're down to 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Somebody looks like they put another bid in, or the clock started over again. Here's 9 seconds. There it is, a new bid. So here we go, guys, here we go. All right, let's see, 850, is that going to fly, or is it not? What's going to happen? 13, 18, outbid again. So here we go. So it looks like this is going to happen for a while. So remember what I said. My idea was to not spend more than 2,000 coins. 2,100 coins, possibly. 22, maybe 25, depending on how it's going. But it looks like this bid is, I don't think it's going to be too crazy, even though you do see there's about 12 people in there right now. So obviously this guy is a hot item. Maybe people caught on late, because you remember early, he was just sitting there and I was winning the bid at 550. So let's see. We're at up to 1,300 now. Still watching. See what's going to happen. And as we're watching this, guys, again, I'm very new to this process. This is going to be a wonderful, I think a very wonderful series for me. I'm having a lot of fun with it, man. I never thought I could have as much fun as I'm having so far with MUT, because traditionally I'm not a MUT player. But, I understand what it is. I try to separate, my mentality as being a hardcore sim guy away from, the fantasy world. I understand that is that type of mode. And even with that being said, there's certain things you're not going to see me do. I probably won't play guys out of position like the Calvin Johnson thing at free safety, because it's just not fun to me. Even though it's meant to be a fantasy thing, it's just not fun to me to do that. So just stick with me with this series, guys. I got so much to come. I got tons of videos actually already done, but I'm just having them come out on schedule so you guys know what to expect, know when to come back and look. And we're at 2,000, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. 2,100, so I've gone over my quota, my limit. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and auction ended. What happened? Oh, we won our guy. We got him, guys. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I will be back. Please leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise you, it won't hurt you to hit that like button. Until next time, guys, let me know what you think. Once again, guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, until next time, lights out.